hitting recording again. Nope, come back here. Alright, still nothing. Wonder what happened. What if it changed? It worked fine on Friday. No one complained. Me. I don't think I didn't press anything. No, they don't touch my computer. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. They eBayed a car. That's so weird. Oh, hang on. Whoops. I clicked on something. Sorry. I'm clicking up buttons. I should be clicking buttons. I'm trying to figure shit out. I honestly don't know what happened to the audio. Let me try something here with... Huh.
Going back to another store.
There, I saw what happened. That was my bad. You guys can now talk.
What did you press?
I had it still on.
Mary, what did you do?
I had you guys on.
Mary.
Stop! I'm trying to explain what I did wrong. I had it on speakers. I had to click headphones in order for it to work.
Oh.
That's why you weren't shown. Yeah. Now you guys, because it was my own computer. It wasn't OBS.
All right. Well,
there.
Mistakes happen.
We fixed it. We spent what? 20 minutes?
You fixed it.
Oh my god. Sorry for saying stop. I sounded like one of my kids. When I was trying to talk to them, they're always like talking over me, like stop. I used my mom voice.
It's all so good. Sorry.
I realized I used my mom voice because I wanted to tell you what happened.
It's all good, Mary, but it's quite understandable. But yeah, so let's see. I imagine Ghost is still here, or what?
I think so. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. God damn it, Pink. Oh, now I feel bad. I snapped at you.
Ghost.
I hate that.
I demand your respond. I have something funny.
Uh-oh.
And no, it will not be me doing the deep voice. For once.
Not the deep voice, but we want the deep voice. Did I say it out loud?
Yes.
Gotta give
I'm
the
guessing
fangirls
that.
what they want. Yeah, she might have stepped out.
Nah, I won't torment Ghost today. It's funny at times, but it's better when you can hear the reaction.
Ah. So yeah, they probably didn't hear you when you guys said if you did anything.
Yeah.
Martin was talking about there was a ramen place closing.
Well, it's not a ramen place. It's a store that sells a lot of foreign stuff. And one of the things that was very popular was basically ramen and instant noodles that was basically from Korea.
I guess it wasn't
And
popular enough.
unfortunately, and yeah. And again, Birkin, if you want that, you have to provide with, something for Mary to go off if you want to get drawn. Also, Pink is telling you to look in DMs.
Uh, why were you friends again? No, I'm kidding. Oh, you want to draw a hatch with a big, with. No,
What?
no.
That bad, huh?
Do you want to draw a hatch with big man tits?
No.
Oh my.
No.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. There's a limit we don't cross, and holy shit. Pink, I'm
Oh,
tempted to
and
just
not just
fucking.
2, 3. Give him 3.
Let's see. Send Jeopardy to the moon. Nah, actually, send him to the sun at this point. And here's the thing, Birkin. Your Minecraft skin doesn't really have a whole lot to work on for Mary. I mean, I'm not even sure if what your character it has is a face or a mask at some points.
I keep seeing him as a Lego piece.
I know, right?
I don't mean to be mean, but sometimes because your skin tone is yellow, so sometimes it reminds me of a Lego piece. I think it's cool though.
Actually, tell you what, Birkin, if you really want to go for something and you don't have any good references, go online and go onto Hero Forge and then try to basically create your character there as best as you can. It's basically the same I did when I started to basically start with some bases from my OC, and honestly, it's a great program. So I would recommend doing the same to try and get some grounded stuff to it, essentially.
Like a better idea.
Not a bad idea.
Like a better
It
idea.
gives a good framework for it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Hero 4, and it's free to use, right?
As long as you don't have them build it for you.
Ah.
Yeah. And yeah, again, that's fair, but there's also a limit to what Barry can go off. And again, no, not to basically go off on Birkin or anything like that, but there isn't just a whole lot to go off on that, especially when it comes to basically the face and so on. That is essentially the main problem because again, a bit more work is essentially what we're saying. Also, are you saying me using imagination? Pink, if you got into my skull, you would be leaving frothy from the mouth, cross-eyed, and you definitely also have some thought that you shouldn't be having.
That's the same with me.
My imagination is beyond your comprehension.
Oh dear. I think we all need therapy
My imagination's
if we get
elevator
into
level.
Martin's head.
Or mine.
Pink said the 2 Hatch fans will multiply by 500. if I did him with the man tits.
Or hatched boobs.
The hatch boobs. The hatch boobs.
Okay, wait. The only way you can have hatched boobs is if he's like morbidly obese. Okay, have a fat hatch. Have
Now,
man
unless
boobs
he was
on-
actually ripped, there are man boobs where the men, they do a lot of those, the ones like this.
Yeah, but that's not a boob. That's a muscle.
I know it's a muscle.
They're fat. They're soft. That's like hard.
The thing is, because
I'm not to say it's just a really big.
well, some people who get it and they get more pectoral muscle, it does make it look like the men have boobs. I've seen it. They're not as
So
soft
basically,
and
muscle.
voluptuous, but they have volume to it.
They're supposed to be soft and squishy.
I know they're supposed to be soft and squishy, but these are the man boobs. They're supposed to be firm. Why are we discussing this?
I like girls because soft and squishy.
Oh yes, you can't beat the
fair
soft
enough.
You can't beat the soft and squishy.
And yes, Pink, I do have some
Nothing.
knowledge about it.
That's fine.
I have a lot of knowledge.
They're hand. They're huge. Just gotta make sure I don't suffocate them.
Are you sure?
Also, Pink DM'd something again.
Hatch boobs would be called hoobs. Oops. Hatch stitch would be called hits. God damn it.
Then you know what that means, right? That means there's a hat crack somewhere.
Jeff, get the fuck out.
Yeetus fucking... Yeetus deletus.
Did you lead him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, me and Pink basically... both of us did it at the same time.
Oh, shit. You guys did it so quickly, I didn't even notice it was in the chat.
Yes, Pink, because both of us got him at the same fucking time.
That's hilarious, by the way.
Pink shoots him in the face, B revives him, both of us just looks at one another. Oops.
Whoops. Whoopsie! I think we overkilled him.
No. Pink kicks it out the door, shoots him in the face. B goes in, shoots him as well with it, but it's a revive bullet. He comes to life. Both of us looks at each other. Damn it, Martin! Sorry, pulls out a shotgun and shoots his head off.
Yep, that's basically what happened.
Pink, you say that, but you need to also remember, I had the main medic so fucking much in Team Fortress 2.
Why are you barking? Hang on one
Have
second.
you ever
Honestly-
told you how my sister have I ever told you guys
go-
how my sister kind of explained the difference between boys and girls to my niece and nephew when they're little kids?
No, I don't think you have, Jep, and Mary's gone.
They're from where to get back. Funny.
Sorry, dog was barking. I'm back.
My sister explained to her kids when they were little that boys have hot dogs and never looked at those two foods the same ever since.
But you actually cut out. I heard the two has hot dogs, and you cut out.
Boys have hot dogs, girls have tacos.
Ah, tacos.
Yeah, she ain't wrong. She ain't wrong.
I know, but
Smart,
thanks for the
stop
vision, sis.
barking at the
Thanks.
mailman.
Is that-
There was a
Bark.
FedEx
I must
truck
protect the
outside.
house.
Mm-hmm.
I have protected the house.
Mm. And yes, definitely Scout. Well, basically, I see Scout as chaotic but somewhat grounded. Soldier is just chaotic. He is not grounded at all. He is flying on stratosphere levels.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
That-
there's a
and
FedEx
also-
FedEx guy out front.
And I don't know about that, Pink, but I do know that Scout is God's gift to mankind, so...
What's God's gift to mankind?
Scout.
What's Scout?
Scout from Team Fortress 2. Apparently, he was God. He was basically sent by God to as a gift to females as the perfect man. And when he got killed, literally God was thinking about destroying all of humanity, and Scout talked him out of it.
That's funny.
Okay, question. Have you actually seen the final part of the Team Fortress 2 comic, Mary?
I have not, actually. Are they still doing it?
No, it's finished. It's completed.
Oh, well, I didn't know, because around that time I got into Minecraft, and then I got into Overwatch.
Well, it finished recent. It wasn't too long ago it finished, so I would recommend you actually finding it and looking through it.
All right.
Oh, anyway, hang on. Actually, Jepray,
Honey?
I'm going to share an image with you here. Mainly because because with all the talk about sci-fi and everything like that earlier, I just look at this thing and I just immediately go, this if this had been put into Star Wars with some slight modification, this could have been a blaster carbine.
Mm.
You're putting it.
There it is.
Are you done barking at the FedEx guy? Huh?
No, oh, I'm heavy. Goes, I'm heavy.
Banana clip.
I played the engineer
banana
and the
clips?
soldier. Look, I thought the engineer was cute. I don't know about the scout thing. I wasn't the norm, but I thought the engineer was cute.
Normally an engineer kind of player.
Basically, the reason I see
that looks
myself
like
is
Star Wars guy.
go on.
Oh, that looks like a Star Wars guy.
I know, right? Which is a bit of a shame, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the reason I do see myself as heavy is because outwardly he is incredibly crazy and basically very derpy at time. But internally he is far more, intelligent. I mean, the dude has a PhD in Russian literature, for crying out loud.
He does.
Fleeing destruction.
In literature.
So he isn't stupid. He just really enjoys his work. But yeah, seeing as Ghost is here, while we were trying to basically get around these things and trying to get everything working, I decided, you know what, since there was some talk about vampires and everything like that, I figured why not do the voice of Vampire Bob.
Which is funny too.
Yes, I have had the finest blood today. In fact, it was so delicious, I even had to ask for a second. As for, did I kill her? Look, I have standards. If I do have to kill someone, it's for a good reason. I just go to the blood bank. Now, as for you, good hunter, I have to say that you are quite stupid to face the great Bob in my natural home. In fact, so stupid, I will make you realize in so many ways why you really should not have come in here, hunter.
Son of a bitch, dude.
See? Bob is scary. Don't underestimate Bob with energy.
What kind? Expecting the other route of voice acting, like the deep one or something?
It's good though.
Bob, I believe you now.
I just find it hilarious that he actually puts a lot of effort into just saying his name. I am the great Bob.
I am the great Bob.
Bob.
Yes, oh great Bob.
No one takes him seriously because he doesn't kill as often, but when he kills, holy shit, you shouldn't be standing near him.
Yeah.
Bob.
Me.
Oh, are you talking about this one, perhaps? Well, Ghost, I'm sure you know that I don't do this voice very often. And besides, it's more fitting to a werewolf. Would be more animalistic, don't you know?
Jesus fucking Christ.
The werewolf's name is Alex. He hates his name.
I haven't done it on him, but they're all supposed to have these tattoos on them.
Understandable.
Yeah, they like to, like tribal tattoos. Think of it like that.
I can understand that. There is something fascinating about such tattoos overall.
Usually it marks like your status, like where you're from. Even when you're from, certain tattoos have certain meanings of where you're from. Like I think in Hawaii, they also got these tattoos that kind of mark like where on the island you're from. I think.
Hmm.
Don't quote me, but I think. But a lot of them is where you're from. Because the sun worshippers did move out. It's one of the second largest religion besides them. Everyone believing Notch is the creator. Believing there's a creator. They're basically the second largest, but they kind of region this one area in the world. So, and depending on where you're from, each one of them has their own little tattoo design. They all have the original, the one on your arm that looks like the sun with the little rays coming off of it. That's supposed to represent the light. And then they have a little picture in the middle if you're a fighter, you're a farmer, you're a leader, you're a bowsman or a miner, where they go out and mine. That's their specialty. Yeah, kids.
I did come across a funny animation, which was with Iron Mouse, where she basically was asked what her role was, and she said with her adorable voice, "I'm a miner." and and the one she was playing with, Connor, literally immediately just said, "Yeah, that checks out." And the funny thing in the animation, she was in the animation, they made her incredibly small.
Aww.
Like Galaxy Quest. Look, those are the miners. Yeah, they look like they're like 6 or 8 years old. Finders, not miners.
That's hilarious.
So my church is coming along. I finally figured out how to light up the interior pillars. They're not pitch black anymore.
Cool.
It's a tower of stone surrounded by stone fence and blocks, so it glows from the inside out. Since fences are considered transparent blocks.
Yeah.
That way, there's no pitch black section because it's so tall. The middle of the pillar's black.
All right.
So At least I figured that problem out, so I don't have a bunch of jet black towers in the middle of my church. Just gotta finish the back and installing on that.
I just read what the ghost said. Martin, I swear to God, I will stake you. You're using the wrong object, Ghost. I'm a demon, not a fucking vampire, nor a werewolf. And if I would be one, I would be a werebear, not a werewolf.
I swear, my pretty little bonnet, I will end you. Yeah, you know what, Martin? That Star Wars gun is because the breech is so far back behind the trigger, and the way the stock has that cut out for your thumb makes it look more like a Star Wars gun than a regular gun. Normally have that indent behind the trigger like that, below the breech. Very weird.
Well, are you talking about the gun I showed you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a Japanese submachine gun.
Okay. Probably wasn't very good then. Japanese guns tended to suck in World War II.
I mean, they did try multiple times, but if I had to guess, it was probably because Daddy Navy needed more funding. Like, I would say that 95% of the reason why the Japanese army sucked was because the Navy got all the money.
Yeah. It's an island nation. They had to have a navy. What's the point of a tank when you're surrounded by water?
Yeah, but there's also the old saying: there's a difference between shaving yourself and cutting off your own head. And in this case, the Japanese Navy basically cut off the freaking head of the Navy and then used their cock to basically play the violin.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the Chico, I think, one of the tanks that's at the British Tank Museum, they can't go into it because the inside is.
He broke up. I can't hear him.
Yeah, basically the reason they cannot go into it's radioactive.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Well, that too. But it's also lined with asbestos.
Yeah. Asbestos and radiation because of some of the equipment that was used back then.
To illuminate the gauges.
Mm-hmm. I still find it fucking sad when I learned a story about the radium girls.
Oh, yeah. They would put it on the
like
clocks,
that,
and then they would, when they were painting, they would dip with their little thing with their mouth, and then get the tips all nice straight again. And then years later, their jaws started falling off because it's fucking radioactive paint.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the shit that basically had to be dealt with back then, just oof.
Mm-hmm. Safety third.
Mm-hmm.
OSHA would have had a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That was before OSHA.
Yeah. Also, hydrate.
Mother. 2?
Burrican, do I have to remind you how anally fucked the Japanese got as soon as they decided to poke the US?
They had a good jump on it.
They had a good jump, and then they got so overly top beaten that they never recovered, so...
Well, I mean, hell, just Wake Island alone was hilarious. They got beat by the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their first ships in the entire taking over the Pacific to a bunch of Marines with land-based weaponry. Because they underestimated what the Marines could do.
Well, that's just how it always is. They underestimate, they think they are so godly good, and then... I mean, that was how the freaking Germans lost most of their navy as well. including their
The
losing the battle.
Kriegsmarine.
I mean, they lost the Blucher because, don't worry, the Norwegian won't fire the Norwegian fort. Are you fucking sure about that?
The Kriegsmarine were badly under appreciated by their own.
You see these guys right now?
By their own.
You see them?
I mean, yeah, I know.
Look how tough.
Hmm.
Look how tough she is. She's bullying her big brother. It's like. Their little puppy play.
Hmm. Being adorable.
I know, they're being so cute and adorable. I'm gonna slap the both of you. Stop it. You're ruining my bed.
Why does that immediately just remind me of one of the quotes from Company of Heroes? Look at that cute little Panzer. Fucking adorable, like a puppy. Kill it!
Kick.
Nah, kick it. No. A 75mm is gonna do the job, not a fucking kick.
Yeah, we were afraid that S'mores was gonna do that, like be rough with her, but she's the one that's like, if you heard the noises, the little growling, that was her.
Hmm.
She's the one doing it. I'm like, damn, what they play.
I find it I always find it kind of funny because that kind of stuff always remind me about when I was basically helping out at a farm, and one of the horses was basically known as being a prankster. And when they got a new pony in, the prankster started teaching the pony about the shit he used to do, which was basically gnawing at the ears of the other horses. And the pony did pick it up. It's just that she found him as her favorite target.
The tables have turned.
So, yeah, essentially. This also was the same horse, which also had the funniest reaction I have ever seen, which was essentially being told that they might be allowed to head out back on the open fields again soon. Mm-hmm. I just nodded, turned to look at Felix, the horse, and then noticed something and said, "Yeah, I think Felix is very excited to get back out in the open fields." What makes you say that? Nods, looks at him, looks down. He has a semi.
It's like he wants to get out so badly. These on their shoulder, it's supposed to represent the sun's beams wrapping around them, protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Because again, it's the sun here. They're sun worshippers, and in Minecraft, when the sun is out, all the mobs disappear, except for the creeper and stuff.
Right.
And the spiders become friendly. So that's why, spiders become friendly once the sun is out.
Hmm. So. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the light.
I say it's alright. Ah, shit, I got spun again. Damn it.
Okay, I see what you did there, Pink, about Gold Chip, but no. His name was Felix.
The cat?
No, the horse. The horse I was talking about earlier. His name was Felix.
Tomboy,
my friend's grandfather used to have a ranch.
Tattoo for a character I want to draw. If art block could leave me. Okay, I mean the sun definitely came to Japan. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say more. The sun? Japan? Well, they always
Well,
said,
Japan.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Japan is the land of the rising sun.
Yeah.
There is the surely cold the right.
Okay, you're breaking up, Jep.
Yeah, Jeb, you're really breaking up.
I probably should put my earpiece on.
Mm.
But it's in my car.
I mean, it's a lot of people also are pointing out that this lunar year is the year of the horse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And there's already been a lot of places that games that's already been preparing for this, including Warframe, funnily enough. They're giving away a free Warframe, essentially, for people to get their hands on. Which has a bit of a sad lore.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is this any better?
Huh?
Yeah. Do I sound better?
No, you sound fine. It's just that every once in a while you cut out for a few seconds as you're still talking, and we don't hear it.
I know. I mean, is it coming out right now?
We don't know until you start talking a lot.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah. Blah blah, I say.
Blah,
Blah
blah.
blah.
Rise to kill. Blah.
Blah blah blah.
This is not a dress. It is a standard Dreadlord uniform.
I don't go blah blah.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, for the last time, I am a Dreadlord, not a Droglord.
Same difference?
I mean, they both deal in some evil shit, so...
You thought you would have candy. I have Rocky Horror Picture Show songs going through my head every night.
Okay. That is a good one, though, Pink. That is a good one.
What?
Read what Pink said before Ghost started laughing.
What's going on? Why is Ghost laughing at my thing? Oh, it's further up. The Sun tour was so good. The Sun did a second tour for the encore, and it's just a World War II thing. God damn it! You'll probably notice Ink doesn't have that many tattoos because he was kicked out before they started doing more tattoos on themselves. Because some of these tattoos weren't done, from the beginning. Some of them were added as the years went by. So
I gotta run. Bye, yeah.
All right, take care. So
have a good one, Jep.
The only one he currently has is the arm one. That was the common one. Oh, he also has one here on his. The originals, people who were spawned in together, all got the little tiny sun tattoo on their chest area, upper.
So right.
That's why Ink has one. Ink has one on it, but he scratched it off. He scratched off the main tattoos he got from the group when they let him go.
Understandable. Considering his character and everything that happened to him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he was a bit of a childish dick. And that's why that's why they kicked him out.
Hold on. He was?
It still is.
I thought he still was.
Well, now he's a murderous dick. He was childish. I said childish. Very,
Yes, but he's
annoying.
still child. He's still childish, but he's also murdering.
Just add the murder part to it.
Exactly.
So all the originals. See, he married. They became partners. They spawned in the same group, and they've been together ever since. I got a.
That's nice.
I dropped her a little too much. She needs to be higher. She's almost as tall as him. Yeah, she's over 6 feet. Remember, he's almost 7 feet. This guy was huge. Stop it! I heard the giggle.
No, I was just thinking. I was just imagining my character just looking at him and saying, "My man, you need to stop eating corn because you're growing way too fucking tall."
Yeah, I mean, Sky is about there with him. Well, maybe a little lower, just below the shoulder. So, because he's about a foot taller than Sky, because Sky is 6 feet while he is 7. So he's a big guy. I mean, his wife's also bigger, taller than Sky there.
He like him tall.
Yeah, but they didn't become a couple till later on. So.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't paired together, so soon and stuff. It wasn't until later. And he has quite a bit of kids. The markings here is every 5 kids she's had. Fertile.
Basically. Every 5.
Every 5. And this is live births.
25 kids. Holy shit.
Yeah. And, a lot of them are not, around anymore. They didn't have kids back to back to back. Now, she's a spawn. She could live and continue to have kids. So, that's the live birth she's had over the time. So.
You gotta give themselves a break between them.
Anyway, yeah, you gotta give the mama and daddy a break there.
Needed some time just to be able to relax, do some other stuff, and then suddenly one day just, you know what? I miss having a kid.
I think when.
Okay, go on. I'll say mine afterwards.
Considering the animal changes in Minecraft. Oh yeah, they're so cute now. So adorably cute. Just want to their cheeks. But yeah, I think in the Skyrim Origin when Sky meets them, she has a baby. I think like a couple months old baby. So, and yeah, so yeah. These also go towards, like, she's had a couple twins as well.
I was gonna say that after a certain amount of time, the people around have basically also, especially the other spawns, have kind of just come to understand how things are, and then just one of those days they're just doing their normal stuff, and she just perks up and go, "You know what? I miss having kids again." And then everyone just stops what they're doing, sighs, and just, "Okay, we leaving." Everyone just leaves and just like, "What? I didn't just do your thing. We know you want to do it here and now. It wouldn't be the first time." Like they've accidentally caught them.
And all he's doing is sitting at the table sipping on his drink, waiting for everyone to leave. She has spoken. Get the fuck up.
Like, no, he accepts it and just sit there, wait for them all to go. And as soon as the door closes, he just slowly puts down his cup, looks at her, going, "Well then, shall we?"
Are we doing it? Are we doing it this style or a different style?
Would you like to try something new, or did you have something in mind?
Or the classic?
No,
Classic?
why do I... No, just one at a time. She says it just out of the blue. Everyone leaves. He puts the cup down, gets up, and reaches into his bag and pulls out a rope and says, "I learned something from one of the new ones." Tightens the rope. "I think you will enjoy it too."
Oh my. Bad, Martin. Bad.
Hey, they must have done it a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And god damn it, my brain just went an entire scenario through it. Ugh. The disadvantage of having a good imagination is that you can just immediately put together just a whole story, scenario, or anything else in just a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I've done that. I think I know what animals Horace and his wife would be. Oh dear God. What? If you say rabbit, I swear to God. I need to change this a little bit. Oh, I need it darker. There we go. Oh, nope, that's too dark. Hang on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Slowly but surely, she's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, he used to be he used to be a lot more light-skinned.
Mm.
But he hangs out in the sun a lot. Go on.
I mean, I was just going to point out that Pink did say bunny, but not when you said rabbit. They immediately changed the stance on it.
Oh. No, I forgot what animal it was until you said rabbit. Thanks. But rabbits make more sense. I know. Lots of bippers. Lots of bippers.
I still remember we... I don't know if you actually know about it. Go on.
No, I was just remembering about his kids, like how many kids you get to see one of his kids in the earlier pages when Sky, met Canadian deadlocks and everything. That was one of his kids. The main guy that was the boss of the group.
Ah.
Base. That's one of his kids. That's one of his older kids.
Hmm. Nah, all I was gonna say is I'm always reminded of one of the so in Norway where basically people teenagers and so on turns 18 and everything like that, you can essentially enter into something that is called becoming a ruse.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
It's basically where the easiest way I can explain it. It's essentially you dress up in a specific color depending on your studies and things like that. There's red, blue, black, several others, and so on. And usually it's a bit of a thing. It's a bit of a bucket list kind of thing. You join, you basically get a bunch of challenges you need to do to get a certain among of them. You get to basically reward yourself with certain things for it, and some people they basically kit out a small bus and other thing, a van, to use as transportation, and then they travel a bit to celebrate at certain areas where they all gather up.
Hmm. Did you do that?
No, I'm actually the only one in the family who didn't do it.
Hmm.
And the reason was because I would have been a black one, and let's just say there's a reason there's very rarely black roos.
Mm.
We
Oh.
we're basically the ones who overwork ourselves.
Ah.
For engineering, welding, and things like that, essentially.
Ah.
We're too busy getting stuff done.
I'm sorry, I didn't
But
get
yeah,
a chance to do that.
I wouldn't have the time to do it anyway, so.
Ah.
But anyway, essentially you get to make your own custom card that you can give out that can have different thing. And I still to this day remember one card which basically had a bunny that was jumping from one female bunny to the other and then just doing the business before jumping over to the next one.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of crazy thing happening and so on. Still, some of the challenges did get banned over the years.
Ah. Makes sense.
One of them was basically where you had to duct tape a friend or another ruse to either a pole or a tree. Someone did it, but they didn't untie him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it soured the mood very heavily.
Oh, I bet. Jesus Christ. Horace and his wife would have camels? They'll ride. God damn it.
I mean, to be fair, it would be right, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would have camels because they go in the desert. Well, savannah. They tend to live in the savannah area, not the complete desert.
Hmm.
And they have their own farms, and they also have their own little crops that they do.
Hmm.
They try not to take more than what they need. So they're very they're very mindful, of the environment.
Hmm. Understandable.
And they try to not they try to if they build, they don't try to destroy the surroundings to make a city. They try to go with what's there.
Hmm.
So
Can understand that.
and they try to be peaceful. They don't want any beef with anyone.
Which again makes sense, seeing as I could have, honestly, from just their origin, see that they would rather prefer to be peaceful, living together with other players and villagers and everything else.
Mm-hmm. They live off the land. They try to help one another.
Hmm.
They have a ritual when someone dies.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. And he always says that he's not the one that's supposed to always judge. He says when your time comes, you will be judged. You know?
Hmm.
Basically, kind of like Egyptians where they like, the other gods, they judge you once you pass on. In a way. Think of it like that.
Hmm.
Why did Pink go
Okay,
old god tomboy? Why? What's the old god part?
I don't know, but Ping, Hank, you need to send that last one you sent to me to Ghost. Not me. You need to send that one to Ghost. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, I remember this comment where Anubis was judging someone, and the person said 67, and their heart became heavier than the scale. Your heart can't become heavier than the scale. It has to be lighter than a feather.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it tipped the scale.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just imagining even the fucking devil at this point is fucking tired of the whole 6-7.
I know, my kids do it, and I'm all like, but and then I stop and think, what was the number of our generation that we were giggling all the time?
69. But at least ours, at least it made sense.
I know. I don't know what 6-7 is. Everyone's got their own different origins of where it fucking came from.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Ours, with the whole 69, everyone knew what the thing was, and when you first saw it, you can unsee it. But with 6-7, there's nothing behind it. Everyone has their own say, and everyone cannot agree on it. Therefore, it's essentially pointless.
Mm-hmm. But it was funny though when I went with my son to the zoo with his class because they needed one extra parent. I'm like, yeah, sure. So my son was in my little group so I could watch him. The teacher, every once in a while, when she tried to get the students' attention, she'll yell 6, and then the kids will yell 7, and I'm all like, oh my god, the teachers are encouraging it.
Yeah, and that is no, just no.
I wasn't gonna say anything in front of her with there was other parents too, and I'm like, no, not my place. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Again, like Ghost is saying, there was a point to all of them: 69, 420, 24, and 25. And they had an
36?
origin. They had a reason.
Rule 36.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That one as well. Yeah, go on. Yeah, but like you said, they all had a reason behind the origin.
Pink, please remove that one. We don't need anyone clicking on that.
What?
The last one. We don't need anyone looking into that one.
No, the stream can't see it. And anyway, I already said it. So that's a well-known one. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Leave it. It's fine. But yeah, it's a well-known. If you're on the internet, you already know what you already know what that is.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, Pink. If Mary says it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like again, it's all about knowing. Pink, stop stressing. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. All good. I'm just waiting for that rule to happen to one of my characters. I mean, for 6-7, what you say makes sense. Saying 6 for kids and then replying with a 7. Yeah. That's what the teacher would do. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's funnier than 23? 24. What's funnier than 20? 25.
Hmm.
That's a SpongeBob error.
Yeah.
I used to watch the crap out of it with my dad, and then my dad started watching it with my kids. He's all, and I'm all like, the cycle, this cycle has been completed. Nope, shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I wanted E. Give me E. Thank you. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think they tend to have more of a earthy tone with their clothes. Again, they try to blend in with the ground.
Yeah, essentially more khaki
Yeah.
in terms of colors and everything else.
Yeah, they try not to stand out too much.
Yeah. Oh god, even the meme culture YouTube channel struggles to find an actual origin of the meme. That's when you know it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, I heard it was from a YouTuber, and I thought like maybe he was trying to say like he's a famous YouTuber or something, and he was answering a question, and he said 6'7" because he was trying to say either it's a 6 or a 7, but instead of saying or, you go 6'7". You know, when you say how much you like, how much you weigh, you'll say the number, but you don't say or. You just say the
Yeah,
number.
but for yeah, but still, when it gets such out of hand that you don't even know if that's the origin or something else, like yeah.
Yeah.
I still also find it hilarious that some people basically has done the caramel dance,
Mm-hmm.
but they basically make trying to push what the Swedish word becomes English instead. And I'm just staring at it, shaking my head, going, you know what? I can hear it, but still. It's kind of like the freaking Skyrim song, where basically have after the Fusro Da, and what they sing after that, they praise the Lord, fucking cool. Oh my god, me gusta.
Here's another one for the older generation here. There was a fucking debate when they say, I'm blue, I'm a D, I'm a die. And they were trying to think, oh, they're saying if I was green, I would die. But it was, I'm a D, I'm a die. But
Uh,
it sounded like if I was green, I would die. So people, there was a fucking debate that people were trying to figure out what did you hear when they sing that part.
oh, do you also remember the Maya he Maya
My,
ha?
oh my,
The
ha,
funny thing,
my, he, oh.
I mean, the funny thing is, it was a song from Romania,
Yeah.
so yeah.
And the band got really famous after that guy when he did that clip. He got the band got really well known, and they spiked with how many people. We better not be. Hey, better not hurting Tilly. I heard a whimper. Rough housing again. S'mores. They're over there somewhere.
We all do. Especially with everything that's been going on as of late with all everything. You
Hmm.
want to know what I actually heard or came across?
What?
There's essentially this state-sponsored video game in Great Britain that's basically set up to try and get you to report your friends, family, and so on for bad comments.
The fuck?
Yeah, people are literally put in jail for quote unquote bad comments that you make.
The fuck? That's stupid.
Oh yeah, it Mary, more people. get arrested for mean comments in the UK than in Russia by
So
people who criticize the government.
they don't have freedom of speech over there, do they?
Oh no, they lost that a while ago, unfortunately.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with us. We got the Second Amendment, right? Yeah, wait. First
Yeah,
Amendment.
the second.
It's Second Amendment. It's the one where you're freedom of speech.
Hmm.
We have freedom of
Yeah.
speech as long as it's not hurtful. Like it's a hate, like it could be like a racist comment and stuff. You could still have freedom of speech, but there's a fine line between being racist and hateful speeches. There is a very fine line to it. But everyone tries to pull that, going, "Hey, it's freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want."
Mm.
Anyway, that's what we
Yeah.
have over here. So, yeah.
Mm. And actually, it turned out the one of the things it was basically the talking about mass migration, where teens are not allowed to question mass migration, or they can end up in jail. Yes, teenagers.
Mass migration?
There are
You mean like what happened billions of years ago where everyone came from Africa and they spread out?
yes
Oh my god.
and no. It's what's been going on even today, and the UK and several other places still deal with the problem. I will say though that there's gotten better though. At least in some places, not the UK.
Where?
That is a mess that everyone is just staring at, going, "What the fuck?"
What about your country? Are you allowed to say stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm. Well, we're very open in it, and are basically, if they try it, you have like we have so many parties, and if one of the party basically tries to push it, you have like five or seven different parties that will slap hard back about it. So yeah.
Mm.
That's kind of one of the advantages we do have. I mean, Denmark and Sweden has been struggling with it, but they have basically, as of late, been getting more strict around it.
Mm.
The thing is, though, they are strictly they are basically being more harshly on people who comes there basically to exploit the system and don't really want to integrate into the country. But if you want to integrate in the country, you're welcome to do so as long as you follow the guideline and everything like that. But yeah, if you don't, yeah,
Mm.
that's basically what the problem is. We don't have a problem with people who wants to come in here legally and want to integrate and get a new start in life. Our problem is the mass migration that has basically been done by people who essentially has been exploiting the good hearted nature of a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. No need to continue the politics about it.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna suggest earlier something for another stream, obviously. Gender bent, hatch, and X-ray.
Oh dear lord.
I mean, it would be interesting to see though, because again, with Pink basically going all about, the whole thing earlier.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I don't blame you there, Pink. I don't blame you.
Who and why? 1 second.
Mm.
Hello. Hello? Nope, sorry, wrong number. Alright. It's funny, they keep trying to call my friend. We're on his phone plan.
Mm.
So they fucking call me because I guess the numbers, he has multiple numbers. And they've been calling me as of late. I'm like, why? I don't want it. I don't want anything. Whatever you're selling, go away.
Mm-hmm.
You want to raid an artist? Yeah, we could do that. Everyone hydrate. Oh, fuck. It's almost noon.
Noon, it's Weewoo time.
It is Weewoo time. But there's the, I still don't have a name for her. Still gotta figure out a name, but that's the wife. Yeah, and his genes tend to be pretty good because the majority of his kids have blonde hair. So.
Can you imagine the first one that has the mother's hair?
Yeah.
Like she watches the kid and just puts the kid down, walks out and screams, "Fucking finally!"
Finally. I saved it.
All right, but yeah, Ghost. You're gonna have to go with who we're rating.
Yeah,
oh, and yeah, Weewoo.
It is Weewoo time. Okay, /raid. Who are we raiding? What is the name?
Waiting on you there, Ghost.
Let's see. I have a couple people here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It's very late.
You're excused. If not, I do have one artist that that you actually have rated in the past that is also currently streaming.
All right. Well, Ghost has.
Nano. Yeah, I'm waiting for Ghost right now. So.
All right. Do I? I don't think I have raids. I've raided Jack's arts before. Let me see.
Then I guess we do. You get to choose, Mary.
Yeah, let's see. Let's do this one. Let's see if I'm allowed to raid. Well, I am allowed to raid. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Until next time, you all stay crafty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.